Alright, if you want... Hey, guys, if you were there for the, I think I said it last stream, people call me the postman. Because I deliver. Alright? You want car let go done? Here you fucking go, bro. All you had to do was ask, bro. All you had to do was ask. I'm so serious. All you had to do was ask. I don't know why no one asks sooner, if I'm being honest. You want it done? It will get done. When do you want it done? Now? You want it done now? I got you, bro. Because, you know, you were joking last round, right? You weren't serious. Now you want it done? Alright. Because guess what, chat? Sometimes the postman delivers to the wrong door. You got to think about that. So you just have to backtrack in life. Sometimes all you need is a little increased FOV every now and then to realize what you're dealing with in the surroundings, bro. Because the postman only delivers. He never does it. He was on the wrong street. When the postman is on the wrong street because his Google Maps got him lost, sometimes the postman gets lost, but he never doesn't deliver, right, chat? The package was too big to fit through the envelope thingy in the door, so the postman had to knock on the door, right? So then he had to wait for the people to come down the stairs to answer the door, right, chat? Because the postman never doesn't deliver. Just believe, all right? The postman always delivers, no matter what happens, right? Postmen are always the nicest people. Actually, that's a lie. However, postmen still deliver. Let's not lie. Come on now, chat. It was just the wrong street on Google Maps. He's found his way now. He's found his way. Trust me. He has found his way. The postman knows where he's going now. He's familiar with the area now. Really, he is. I promise you he is. He's like, oh, I've been here before. Trust me. I know what the postman thinks. Maybe it's because I am the postman, because I always fucking deliver. One night shot. It's a windy day. It's a windy day. The postman can't read his GPS. It's snowy, right? So the postman slipped. So now he's got to get back up again and deliver this parcel because he's on a time schedule, right? So the postman never doesn't deliver. It's the postman's last day, so he's taking a relaxed approach, all right? Last day, the weather's... A dog ran at the postman and it started biting his leg, like trying to bite his leg. This dog got off its lead and the owner was like running after the postman and the postman was really scared. So he had to take a detour to the house. He had to get to the back fence, all right? He had to throw it over the back gate, all right? So the postman's just running away from this dog right now. That's why he's a little stressed out. But he'll deliver, don't worry. He'll deliver. Because if I was the postman right now, I'd be quite worried about the customers' feelings about how long this parcel is taking to get to their door. But the postman always delivers. Trust me. I've never not known a postman who doesn't deliver. Just like a goalkeeper always saves. Think about this, chat. When a ball is shot at a goal, what does the goalkeeper do? Save the ball. The postman fell sick because of the dog bite. Therefore, the postwoman was substitute. Now, the postman couldn't deliver because of all the troubles in the way. But the postwoman, nothing can go wrong because all the troubles have hit the postman, right? So the postwoman is now going to deliver the parcel nice and fresh. She's got to knock on the back fence gate while it's snowing. The dog is let free. Hold on. The postwoman understands what to do now. Trust me. The postwoman knows what she's got to do. Alright? The postwoman isn't gonna get bit by a dog or fall over in the snow like the postman. No, the postwoman understands the assignment. She's got to deliver. She's on a tight schedule, bro. This postwoman is one of the best in the league, alright? It's not no average postwoman. No. This postwoman has been working at the post office for many years. Close to a decade, actually. Because this postwoman is one of the best, if not the best. Turns out postwoman was given a different parcel to postman, so she's actually in the wrong zip code. So now... her Google Maps crashed, so now she's in the van getting ready to take the parcel to a new location. Alright? So she's actually got the maps up now. But it was a rough time getting back in the van because of all the snow on the floor. And the Google Maps wasn't loading. Her phone was getting too cold. So now she's in the van. She's driving to the location to deliver the new parcel, chat. Trust me. Trust me. I know everything about postwomen, bro. And postmen. I am, if any... she couldn't drive because her steering wheel was too cold. So she had to wait for the van to warm up. However, the postwoman is now warming up her hands in the van. And she understands where she needs to go because her phone is now working, because it's no longer a cold phone. This postwoman knows the assignment. She understands what she has to do. Schedule's even tighter now. She's on a time crunch. Postwoman is delivering multiple parcels at once because she's that efficient. Remember, she's like top 3 in the league. Top 3 in the postwoman league. She's the best postwoman around. The postwoman seems to not understand how to use the heating in the van properly. However, she's now sorted it out. So now her hands are really warm. She's even got fingerless gloves to deliver the post while she's outside the van, so that her hands stay cold and her fingers don't get frost. She licked a pole while it was cold and snowy outside and her tongue got stuck, but now she's got her tongue free. And she's on the move again. She's in the right road now, trust me. She's in the right road. She's looking for the house number as we speak, bro. I promise you. I promise you, bro. Oh, I think she's like 3 doors away, actually. Wait, she's getting really close. Wait, she's in the right area. Wait. She knows where she is. She's been here before. She's not... See, look, this is the benefit of being in the game so long. She's been in the post woman service for almost a decade, like I said earlier. So, she's familiar with the area. Like, really familiar. Like... It's the same spike. It's this...
Wazar says, see no evil monkey emoji, see no evil monkey emoji, see no evil monkey.
Chat, the post woman actually just got comms from her her headset from the big boss at the postman office that there's an evil monkey on the loose called Skaza. The evil monkey has just got a hold of the postwoman. So now the postman, who just went home from falling over in the snow and having frostbite and being chased by a dog, is now back. It's been that long that he's actually been to hospital, had his jab. He's now helping the post woman run away from Skaza, the monkey, the big evil monkey. And now the postman, who is actually top 2 in the league, by the way, who only listens to himself and his boss. And you may be wondering who his boss is. You're just gonna have to wait and see, because the boss won't get involved until the postwoman and the postman deliver, right? Because that's their job. And you're not getting praised by the big boss man unless you're doing your job correctly, right? So realistically, postman, postwoman, they're on their duos right now. They're roaming the street trying to look for this one house, right? Because they know they're close. However, Skaza the monkey is on the way, which is making them go slower and be more cautious. So Skaza the monkey is the new postman. Skaza the monkey has eaten both the postman and woman. So now Skaza the monkey is the postman. Woman. Skaza the monkey... The zoo shot Skaza the monkey, tranquilized him, and now the postmen have just been thrown back up by Skaza the monkey, and they're back on their job, roaming free. They're a bit cold and wet from Skaza the monkey's saliva. However, they are on the mission. They have narrowed it down to 2 houses. They're very big houses. A lot of land. Big houses, right? The zookeepers accidentally shot the postman because they saw the saliva on the postman turn him into a new Skaza the monkey babe. They shot both the postman and woman, right? So now you're wondering, like, oh my god, who's gonna like send the post? Who's gonna deliver, right? Because that's what postmen do, they deliver. And you're like, oh my god, who's gonna deliver? What's the next? So I was gonna say they're gonna hire a new postman, but you know what? It's been too long, bro. This post needs to... They've got like 30 seconds to deliver this post, right? So guess what? Big boss comes out. Yep, that's right. The boss of the post office is out in his own motorized wheelchair emoji. He is the... Chat. The boss of the post office is the motorized wheelchair emoji. No. See, this is where you're getting it wrong. The big boss man is the man in motorized wheelchair emoji. And he looks up at the sun with face emoji in his wheelchair. And the sun with face emoji powers his motorized wheelchair emoji with solar panel energy, right? So the big boss man actually goes 2 times as fast in his wheelchair than the postman and postwoman in their vans, right? So he's gonna get the job done twice as fast, and that's why the big boss man is the one you wait till the end. Big boss man realized that he doesn't need to go to the back of the fence. He realized he doesn't need to care about the snow. You know what? He doesn't even need to worry about the dog on the loose or the big Scazza the monkey. Do you want to know why, chat? Because he's the boss, bro. Alright? So maybe this whole time we shouldn't have been worried about all this. Oh no. See, he understands. No, because the person in motorized wheelchair is the boss of the post office, so he's gonna deliver right now. Because why would you take so many detours to get one parcel through the letterbox that doesn't even fit in the letterbox when you could knock on the front door? That's what the big boss man does. He knocks and delivers. So that's what the boss man's gonna do. Alright? Right now. Yes, boss man is gonna deliver. Alright? Ready? They weren't home. He knocked and they weren't home. So you know what big boss man does next? You know what boss man... You know what boss man does after he knocks and they're not home? He leaves the parcel on the fucking floor. Do you want to know why? Because he always delivers. No matter the circumstance, no matter how big Scazza the monkey is, no matter how snowy and cold it is, no matter how many dogs there are on the loose, no matter what, he delivers, bro. That's why they call him the boss, right? The boss man, because he is the boss, bro. He does what he wants. He delivers when he says. But you know, he has some respect for the civilians of his world, right? So he's gonna deliver on time. He always does. He's never late. Boss man's never been late, right, chat? So realistically, he's gonna deliver right now because he's got like maybe 5 seconds to deliver this parcel because he's placed it. He just needs to take a photo of it. You know how like Yodel take a photo? I'm not sponsored, by the way. You know how they take a photo of your parcel on the door? Why did I jump? His phone was dead, so he's got to go back. His wheelchair ran out of solar energy because it's snowy, because there wasn't enough sun with smiley face emojis, so therefore he has no way to charge his phone. So now what he's got to do is he's got to get a neighbor to take the parcel for them. Trust me. Hold on. He's knocking on the door right now of the neighbor, right? He's got this parcel in his hands. You're probably wondering what's in the parcel. You're not allowed to know until it's delivered. Because the postman doesn't spoil, right? They weren't home either, right, chat? So realistically, we're gonna get GTA 7 before you beat this shit. Chat. Now you may be wondering what's gonna happen because bossman, postman, postwoman have all been basically assassinated. What you don't know is there's actually a bigger boss. There's a bigger boss than a boss. And this boss is like the top of the food chain, right? Like he's so rich, you don't even know he's real, right? He's like blacked out like a phantom in the files, bro. Like you don't even know he's there, right? But this boss actually got called because the big boss got assassinated at the last door, chat, right? So now the big boss is angry because he's like, where are all my top 3 workers gone? I don't have a boss. Bang, new guy, twisted_paranoia is hired. What does he do, chat? He fucking delivers. Watch this shit. No more words needed. No more words needed. Watch this.
Stefan underscore but underscore on underscore and underscore out says is the boss the son with face emoji.
No,
with
the
face
boss
emoji,
is no.
Son with face
That was the old boss.
Son with face emoji.
That's what powered his wheelchair.
Son with face emoji. 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 Son with face emoji.
See now, Twisted Paranoia actually has schizophrenia. So he saw someone at the door, right? Who wasn't actually there. So he took his medicine and now he's straight. Pause, not like that. Now he's like clear. He's seeing clearly, right? So, what does he do, chat, when he's not being schizophrenic? He delivers. He fucking delivers. Alright? Because that's what postmen do. And he was hired literally like 20 seconds ago, right? But he's already on his first job. Bear in mind, it's snowing. There's a dog on the loose. Skazza the monkey is out of the zoo. The zoo is currently shooting at random civilians with tranquilizing darts. The boss, the postman, and postwoman are all dead because they got assassinated by either the zoo or the neighbors that weren't at the door because they placed a pipe bomb under their carpet, right? Because they actually had ties with the FBI. And then, what do? They hired Twisted underscore Paranoia. And he just gets the job done. He always does. He's never disappointed. Never disappointed. I can't do it. 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 This one goes out to the guy that called me an never mind. Never mind. This one goes out to Ronaldo. This one goes out to Messi. Me and them two have been friends since we were young. Grew up in the trenches in the favelas in Brazil together. Especially me and Ronaldo. Who else? Jinxie. He copies everything I do, but you know, we roll with it, I guess. What else? What else happens, really, chat? Me and Stable Ronaldo, we literally known each other since birth. Who else? I invented FaZe Clan. I thought I'd just let you guys know that now as well. Elon Musk. He's actually my long lost uncle. This one also goes out to the postman and what? Chat. Talking about Ronaldo, let's think about it. Ronaldo misses some of his penalties, right? What do you think he does when he misses his penalties? Do you reckon he gets upset or do you reckon he goes and This one's for Hero Giant, bro. This one's for Hero Giant. All I gotta say, really. Should never fucking put that run on that. Little did you know the postman isn't dead yet. Yep, you heard me. The aliens, right? The aliens from Saturn who live in the red dot in Saturn, they created that dot. That's actually their home, right? They came down, saw the problems that was happening with the delivery of this parcel, right? Because the postman has to deliver, right? So the aliens were disguised as the new set of postmen and women. They employed loads more. So now this new set of postmen and women, which is all you guys in my chat right now, you're gonna deliver. Because they hired the best of the best, right? And the postmen and women always have to deliver. You can't not deliver a parcel, no matter on the conditions. So you guys are gonna deliver this parcel because the aliens tried, but they died. They died, bro. They got shot down by Elon Musk. They got shot down by the US Navy, right? So Elon Musk spent half his net worth hiring you guys because you are the best of the best. Half his net worth. And that's why we always deliver. That's why we always deliver. That's why we always deliver! That's why we deliver! Yes! 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 Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's why we deliver, chat. That's why we deliver. It's you guys. This was never about the... This was never about the postman or the postwoman or the boss who powers his wheelchair with the sun with a smiling face emoji. This was never about that. This was about you guys delivering. Oh my god, we need to look at this perspective differently.